Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, Diamond introduces 5-seat single DA50-V. Detroit officials discuss airport closure. And DJI introduces Phantom 4 Advanced. Hello, I'm Christopher Field. It's April 17th, 2017, and this is Airborne Unlimited. A long time in the works, Diamond's new DA50-V made its public debut at AERO Friedrichshafen 2017, just 2 weeks after its maiden flight. The all-carbon fiber DA50-V is powered by a 260 horsepower jet fuel engine from SAFRAN SMA, burning 6.8 gallons per hour at 50% with a maximum operating altitude of 20,000 feet. During test flights, the aircraft reportedly reached a maximum speed of 173 knots TAS, achieving a maximum range of 1,020 nanometers. Maximum takeoff weight of the DA50-V prototype is 3,968 pounds, offering a payload of 1,256 pounds. Optional customized painting offers customers the possibility to stand out of the crowd with their very own colors and design. The eye-catching DA50-V shown at AERO Friedrichshafen is designed and airbrush painted by one of the top European airbrush designers, Coleman A. The DA50 will be available in these 3 different variants: the 4-seat 230 horsepower DA50-4, the 5-seat 260 horsepower DA50-5, and the 7-seat DA50-7. DA50-7 will be available with a jet fuel piston, a gasoline or turboprop engine, and retractable gear. Certification and start of serial production for the 4- and 5-seat model is expected in 2018, and the 7-seat version soon thereafter. Another airport is in peril as Detroit's Mayor Duggan looks to a study about what to do with Coleman A young Municipal Airport. There hasn't been a commercial flight at what is commonly called City Airport for 15 years, so the city is now looking at closing the field. The airport has reportedly been subsidized by the city's general fund for several years. The last master plan for the airport was conducted in the early 1990s. While the land and infrastructure are considered attractive by industries like automotive and other manufacturing concerns, the airport may continue as an airport. The airport's finances and operations will be examined closely by the mayor's panel, and expanded aviation operations are still very much on the table. They will also look at what capital upgrades will be necessary to bring back commercial service to the airport, but non-aviation uses are also in the mix. District 3 Councilman Scott Benson, who represents the area where the airport is located, thinks it should remain as an airport to help attract modern commercial air companies. He said that there have been decades of deferred maintenance on the airport's runways and other structures, but that doesn't mean you just throw it away. After the break, are you ready to swoop?
Sandia introduces the new SAI 340 Quattro TSO'd airspeed, attitude, altitude, and slip. With integral backup battery, safety never looked so good. See it now at www.sandia.aero.
There's a difference between charting a steady course and pushing for the ceiling. And for nearly a century, Hartzell Propeller has been defining that difference. It's in our passion for engineering and research and our dedication to testing the limits of performance. We are built on honor. We are Hartzell Propeller.
Based on the popular Sling 2 LSA, the Sling 4 was designed to be the most practical and desirable lightweight 4-place experimental aircraft on the market. Find out more about this 115 horsepower turbocharged airplane at airplanefactory.com.
Welcome back. If you'd like to be a supporter of Airborne Unlimited, send an email to jim@aero-news.net. The new FAI Swoop Freestyle World Championships will see its first event in August this year following a collaboration with a specialist sports company, A Sports. Freestyle canopy piloting, known as swooping, where parachutists fly at high speeds across swooping ponds to score points based on style and execution. The new FAI Swoop Freestyle World Championships will take place in locations chosen to attract maximum exposure and public attention. FAI President Fritz Brink noted that freestyle swooping is an incredibly exciting and impressive discipline to watch. With the launch of the new FAI Swoop Freestyle World Championships, the sport will move from the fringes of airfields to the center of chosen cities. We developed the Swoop Freestyle platform over the last 2 years in Copenhagen, said George Stribling Blythe, CEO of A Sports. Last year, the event attracted 100,000 spectators and was delivered across both TV and digital platforms. We're thrilled to now be working in collaboration with the FAI. The first event will be held from August 25th through 26th, with a host venue to be announced shortly, consisting of 20 selected Swoop Freestyle competitors competing over 2 days. Each week, we share with you an online video that one of our viewers found especially entertaining. We call it our Aero Video of the Week.
Final liftoff of Atlanta.
Ever see a 737 execute a grass field landing and takeoff? Well, watch this video and you will. Search 737 landing at CYHE in 1972 on YouTube. After these messages, Embraer starts off 2017 rather well.
Redbird Flight Simulations is dedicated to revolutionizing flight training by designing, manufacturing, and delivering affordable and innovative flight training technologies. Each Redbird device is designed to enhance the training experience for pilots of all levels, from student to ATP. Redbird is quickly becoming the industry standard for flight training. Since Redbird introduced its revolutionary FMX in 2007, colleges, universities, and flight training operations around the world have integrated Redbird products into their curriculum. It's time to discover what Redbird can do for you. Join the migration.
Explore no limits flying in the FAA-certified Sea Ray Amphibious LSA, one of the top 3 best-selling LSAs in the U.S. Progressive Aerodyne Sea Ray comes equipped with a Rotax engine and exhibits extraordinary handling on land, water, and in the air. Check it out at www.searay.com.
With so much news coming out of the aviation industry, we're summarizing a few of those other great stories in a brief segment we call Around the Patch. During the first quarter of 2017, Embraer delivered 18 jets to the commercial aviation market across the US, Europe, and China. In the business aviation market, 15 aircraft were delivered in the same period, being 11 light jets and 4 large jets. On March 31st, Embraer's firm order backlog totaled $19.2 billion. The United States Air Force authorized extending the service life of an F-16's design service life to 12,000 equivalent flight hours, far beyond the aircraft's original design service life of 8,000 hours. Following F-16 service life extension program structural modifications, the Air Force could safely operate Block 40 to 52 aircraft to 2048 and beyond. The first large sections of Airbus Next Generation New Transport aircraft, the BelugaXL, have arrived at the aircraft final assembly facility in Toulouse. Following a 5-night-long road convoy from Aero-Nova's factory in Barranquilla, northeastern Spain, the panels are required to complete the rear section of the BelugaXL. Norsk Titanium AS has announced it has received a production purchase order for 3D printed structural titanium components from Boeing that are being produced by Norsk's proprietary rapid plasma deposition process. We are proud to take this historical step with a great aerospace innovator like Boeing, said Norsk Titanium President and Chief Executive Officer Warren Mboli Jr. Bell Helicopter has announced purchase agreements for 2 Bell 505 helicopters during A-Base 2017. The customer will use the 2 aircraft for agriculture pesticide management missions. We were thrilled to begin delivery of the Bell 505 Jet Ranger X this year and proud to continue to see an outstanding global demand for the aircraft, said Bell's Patrick Millay. Well, that's it for today's trip around the patch. Now, let's get back to the rest of the news. DJI's new Phantom 4 Advanced offers a more powerful camera and more upgraded controls. The new upgrades for the original Phantom 4 with a 1-inch 20-megapixel sensor and a mechanical shutter. The upgraded camera is capable of shooting 4K video at 60 frames per second, while more powerful video processing supports H.264. 4K videos at 60 frames per second, or H.265, 4K at 30 frames per second at a 100 megabits per second bitrate. Similar to the Phantom 4 Pro, it comes with intelligent features that allow automatic flight modes, including draw, active track, tap fly, gesture, and tripod. With the flight autonomy system, the P4A is able to hover precisely without GPS. The Phantom 4 Advanced Plus version offers a 5.5-inch 1080p screen integrated into the controller. The screen is more than twice as bright as conventional smart devices. In addition, the Phantom 4 Advanced has an increased storage capacity, using a 128GB microSD card and a flight time of up to 30 minutes. The Phantom 4 model will reach its end of life on April 30th, 2017, though DJI will continue to provide after-sales support to Phantom 4 customers. Pricing for the Phantom 4 Advanced and Phantom 4 Advanced Plus are $1,349 and $1,649, respectively. They will start shipping April 30th, 2017. Well, that's our program for today. Remember that Airborne Unlimited stream daily, Monday through Friday, with additional breaking news bulletins for important stories that fall outside of our normal deadlines. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe, and do check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Get comprehensive, real-time, 24/7 coverage of the latest in aviation and aerospace stories anytime at aero-news.net. Keep flying. We'll see you tomorrow.